where I go. It really just depends on. I really actually don't want to play this Lumen Grid Drake. It's so expensive. So someone's gonna have a really nice poison deck. I'm gonna have to pass the Putrefrax. Really don't want to pass the Putrefrax. This is really interesting. I think this is actually really defining where I want to go with this deck. Necropede, Necropede is good, but Necropede is not better than Grasp, and it's not better than Turn to Slag. Tumble Magnet is good too, but again, I don't think Tumble Magnet is better than Grasp or Turn to Slag. So the pick that I have to worry about here is, am I going heavier black or heavier red? Like, what's going to be my splash? Right now, I'm leaning towards splashing red off of the Iron Mirror and a couple of mountains. That would probably lean me towards playing Grasp of Darkness. That way I can make use of the Dark Slick Shores. Let's see, what could I get back? Definitely not, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at least gonna get a plated Sea Strider back. I might get something else. I'm not sure I'd get anything playable though, but I think I'd definitely take the Grasp here. So it's kind of unfortunate that I'm not white. Flesh Allergy can be good. I am not sure how good it's going to be for me. Like, Rest Tick is not bad either. I don't think I really would want two Rest Ticks though, because they really don't do a ton on their own. I mean, they might, but it's not amazing. Flesh Allergy is not bad. I was thinking, for example, if I get a heavy Arbalist, I am blue. If I manage to pick up a Soliton, that would be a good combo. Uh, I mean, I could take an on-color mirror at this point, but I have 3 mirror. It's not. I want to try the Arbalist. Every time I've tried it, I never had a chance to play with it. I might even get the Flesh Allergy back. I don't know about that, but it's removable, but at the expense of one of your guys, which is why it's not amazing. That is true. It's not, but uh, yeah, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 artifacts. This is actually like 13, 14 as well. Actually, I'm probably not going to play all of my artifacts. The glider will probably make the cut just because it's a 2/2. If I play some equipment and equip it, that's 2 out of 3. All I need is one more to actually make use of his flying, and this deck I think is going to win in the air. It's definitely the way that this is looking here. I think I'm going to end up picking the Iron Mirror here just because liquid metal coating is great in Metalcraft decks, but my deck's not really Metalcraft. It's trying to kind of do a little bit of control. A third Iron Mirror is actually awesome for splashing Arc Trail. I can probably get away with fewer mountains. So definitely going to pick up a mirror. You know, Halt Order might actually be a good sideboard card. Maybe even a main deck card. Some people don't like playing it. I really don't want to play an Origin Spellbomb. I might not even play the first one that I have, just because it's not in my color. Uh, yeah, but it's risky to play this unless they have like some crazy. We'll see. If I'm hurting on playables, it's possible. I just don't think I would play anything else here anyway. The Screeching Silk Claw is actually okay. I have the Bar Battle Gear. I have the Darksteel Axe. This has evasion, so might actually be alright for me. This is an interesting style of deck. I've never played this kind of deck before. I hope that it works out alright. Awesome. So let's see. I have a Necrotic Ooze. It's a 4/3 for 4. Abilities that I could get from things in my graveyard is not much, especially when they're activated. In fact, that's true. So I might be able to find something in someone else's graveyard. It's true. I mean, not to mention, it's a rare, it's a 4 drop, it's not bad. Here, this is kind of cool. Instill Infection is definitely something worth playing. That -1/-1 counter might not be so bad. You know, I'm almost thinking about playing my Steady Progress. The fact that I have a Fume Spitter, I have a Skin Render, would pick up an Instill Infection. That's 3 ways to put -1/-1 counters on things. So the Galvanizer tabled, which is awesome. I did get the Sea Strider back. I wasn't expecting the Galvanizer. In my deck, this... Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So I don't know why there's non-color mirror here, but I'm definitely going to take that. There's not much thinking in regards to that. It doesn't really matter. I'm not playing any of this. Probably won't play this, but don't want the fog effect, I guess. So this actually is going to be pretty interesting to build this deck. I mean, it seems pretty fun. It's a very different deck. I've never actually played blue-black together in this format before. Huh. So many mirror. I might not even play them all. I mean, I guess I should because I have a galvanizer. Kind of weird. That's true. I mean, 3 for 1 and trade on the mirror definitely wouldn't be a terrible idea here. So let's kind of see where we go. I'm kind of glad I actually picked up this Dark Slick Shores when I did, just to leave my options open. It'll definitely help me smooth out my draws, give me a little bit of color fixing. With 3 Iron Mirror, I'm trying to figure out how many mountains I really need to run from our arc trails. Maybe 2. I'm thinking maybe 2 mountains. And of course, we have to figure out exactly the playables that we're going to use for this. But I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So let's see, let's go with the blue. So the Sky Schools are going to be pretty sweet. I really don't want to play that Drake right now. Trinket Mage is going to be awesome. Definitely thinking about Steady Progress here. Well, we'll just add it for now to think about it. We think about Halt Order. Want the evasion. Don't really care about this. Yes, the limited good drink is evasion, so let's go ahead and think about it. Fume Spitter. Miasma's really not all that awesome, but this stuff is pretty awesome. We got the Arc Trails. Got the Precursor Golem. So let's take what we... It's definitely... You're getting staticky, Kelvin, so be careful here. No, you're fine now, don't touch it. So we got tons of mirror. Got a Panic Spell Bomb. Got a Flight Spell Bomb. So yeah, I mean, I don't really care the fact that this cycles for a mirror. I'm already at 29 with 5 mana mirror and a top curve of 5 with no mana sinks. Almost tempted to play I want to say I play 15 land, although that's really greedy. Probably want to play 16. So in any case, I definitely have to filter out some guys. So what would I filter out? Definitely gonna remove the heavy Arbalist. I didn't pick up a Soliton. That's not how I'm gonna win. I don't really want things to like not untap. Let's see. The Grasp is good. The Glider, let's see, 1, 2. I'm not gonna count the spell bombs as Metalcraft. I mean, I'm probably gonna crack them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, the Snapstone Glider I think still makes the cut here. I don't think I need the Drake. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flyers. I mean, okay. So I definitely think Halt Order can't get in here. Steady Progress is cute, but I mean, if I don't, yeah, I mean, that's just too situational here. I mean, the -1/-1 counters are still going to be good on their own. And, let's see. I mean, the Ooze is still going to be good. It's a good beater. You never know what they're going to have in their graveyard. It's just important to kind of keep that in mind. What else do we have? So at this point, I definitely could try playing 15 land, kind of see where I go with this. We add the Dark Slick Shores. Well, so let's see. That's really tough. I'm probably gonna get punished for playing 15 land. I mean, it's not very much. 15 land. So, you gotta figure out like what are the odds that I'm gonna draw a land. So let's try this. Let's say if I add a land, what does it suggest? 2, 7, 5. That sounds about like what I was gonna do anyway. Although I probably will go 6, 6, 2 since I care about the blue as well. Double grass is important, but I definitely need to get the double. Well, let's just try this. Let's kind of take a look at our statistics here. So with 15 land, what's the probability that I will get a land? So this is obviously skewed, and I'm trying to figure out let's see here. So how does this work if I want to get more land in? I mean, with all the Manamir, all I really need is 2. But if they're onto me, I could definitely get punished. I'm almost tempted to take out a Manamir and add another land, just to smooth out my draws. I mean, 5 mirror is awesome. With the mirror galvanizer, that's pretty sweet. But I mean, a 2/2 mirror swinging in isn't gonna be like the end of the world. It's not gonna be like GG for them. So let's try this. How's this curve out? So I have only 4 red sources to get an arc trail off of, plus no way to search it up. This is kind of why splitting up your land, or splashing for that third color can definitely be tricky. But I mean, I'm definitely going to leave my on-color mirror in here because that's really important. Maybe instead of adding that 7th swamp, I just add a 3rd mountain. I mean, I definitely want to be able to play my arc trail. I'm going to get a lot of value out of that card. And having multiple red is not it's not the end of the world. It gives me 5 red sources. All right, seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's see.